I remember everything like it happened just yesterday. My name is Nene, and I lived in Akwu village all my life. Our village was small, surrounded by thick forest that seemed to whisper at night. People said spirits lived in those woods, but most of us just stayed away and minded our business. Well, not everyone. There was this girl, Ada. Oh, Ada. She was beautiful, no doubt. Her skin glowed like morning sun, and her smile could melt the hardest heart. But Ada was greedy. Not just for food or things, but for power, riches, and above all, the prince of Akwu village, Prince Obinna. Prince Obinna was everything you'd dream of in a man. Tall, strong, kind, and with eyes that looked like they held secrets. Every girl fancied him, but he was polite and never promised anyone anything. That should have been enough, but not for Ada. She wanted to be the queen, to wear fine clothes, eat the richest meals, and be above us all. And she was ready to do anything to get it. It started small. Ada would wait by the river where the prince often came to fetch water with his guards. She'd sing, dance, and laugh too loudly, trying to catch his eye. Sometimes he'd smile politely, but mostly, he ignored her. That only made her more desperate. One day, she went to Mama Ik, the old woman everyone called a witch. People warned her, said Mama Ik's help always came with a price. But Ada, she didn't care. She wanted the prince. I was there that night. Not by choice. My brother had fallen sick, and Mama Ik was the only one with herbs to help. I waited outside her hut, the night cold and heavy. Then I heard them. Ada's voice, sharp with need. I want him to love me. Make him mine, she cried. Mama Ik chuckled, a sound that sent chills down my spine. Love can't be forced, child. But obsession can be fed. Ada agreed without asking the cost. Foolish girl. That week, strange things began to happen. Prince Obinna started acting odd. He'd stare at nothing, wander the village at night. People whispered about curses and dark spirits. Ada, on the other hand, smiled more than ever. She wore new clothes, fine jewelry. Where she got them, no one knew. I saw her once by the market, talking to herself, her shadow moving even when she stood still. That's when I knew something was very wrong. It got worse. The prince grew sick, just like my brother had. His skin turned pale, his eyes sunken. The village elders called for a cleansing ritual. During the ceremony, Ada screamed and ran into the woods. No one dared follow her. Well, except me. I don't know why. Maybe curiosity, maybe fear that if no one stopped her, worse things would come. The forest was dark, trees twisted like they were alive. I followed her voice, hearing her laugh echo through the branches. He will be mine, she shrieked. I found her at the old well, the one said to be cursed. Her hands were bloody, clutching something I couldn't see. Her eyes, they weren't hers anymore. Black, hollow, endless. He loves me now, she whispered. He'll never leave. Behind her, the prince appeared, his face blank, eyes empty. It was like he was there but not there. Ada reached out to him, but the ground cracked open beneath her feet. She screamed, a sound that still haunts me. Dark hands, shadows, pulled her down. The prince collapsed, free from whatever held him. Me. I ran. I didn't look back. The next day, the prince woke up, confused but alive. Ada was never seen again. Some say she's still in those woods, calling out for him. Others believe the spirits took her as payment. Me. I stay away from that part of the forest. Sometimes, when the wind blows just right, you can hear her laugh, and trust me, it's a sound you don't want to hear. So, if you ever find yourself in Akwu village, and someone tells you to stay away from the woods at night, listen. Not every love story is meant to be, and some prices are too high to pay.